today must be the most exciting day in the history of Rowan Avenue since it was formed over 50 years ago. Here we are at the end of Rowan Avenue. They're going to start repairing the road, putting surface dressing on, and they're starting in the cul-de-sac at our end. There it goes, putting the surface dressing on. And they're moving it into the gutter so that it's spread evenly. Has it set already? Because they're walking on it straight away. Well, I don't know what that does then. Spreading that out in a strange way. It's coming back into the cul-de-sac again to do the other half. I think it's a little bit awkward because of the angles of the road and the turning area. Having another go at backing in properly. Can't get itself into the corner here. Having another go. It's got itself into position and off it moves. But the piece it did first has all been churned up by the tyres. A short time later, and you can see all the time marks. Whether this is some preparatory work to what they do or whether this is the final surface, I don't know. And back the machine comes for another go. And its tyres churn out what it's already done. It's Wednesday the 11th of September 19, so from that latest deposit of the chippings, they're levelling it out and the lorry comes back for yet another go. So it reverses in again, do a bit more of the triangle that was missing in the middle. So it looks as if a neighbour up the road wants to get his vehicle out at the moment. That wasn't the case. The car has been moved further onto the driveway. And here it is stuck right at the end. And away it goes again. Most of the uniforms are a mixture of orange and yellow, although I did see one person in complete orange, and you can see there one complete yellow, obviously the fashion statement of the year. So that's the situation. The workers have all left and we're left with our nice stripy cul-de-sac with the tyre marks. I assume this might be a preparatory layer in preparation for a better layer. If not, we're going to be stuck with those for the next 50 years. So off they move up the road. After about 3/4 of an hour, the machine arrived back and it's doing another sweep. A bit faster than before, I think. Give a better surface on top, more even surface. I hope it comes back soon and deals with these tyre marks, otherwise they're left for years. At the moment, the layer it has lain on the road is a browny colour compared to the grey colour of the original. Whether it dries grey from the brown, I don't know, but that's the situation. It's now stripy roads, the side pieces are black and the new piece is brown. It's now going up the avenue and doing the left hand side. So we've got up there the left hand side brown and the right hand side black. And one interested cat. Just after 7:30 on the 12th of September, and the road lorry, the road repair lorry has arrived back. So the latest surface has covered the tyre tracks. There's still some scuffings around that will need to be covered when the workers have levelled this last bit. The fashion commentary at the moment is that there are 2 white hats and 1 black hat. So one of the final runs on this Thursday morning. Getting a nice join and getting rid of the tyre marks from yesterday. It'll easily last another 100 years. So in 100 years time somebody else can do another video. And off it goes yet again with the neighbour out up the road as he watches the machine go past. And not quite finished yet, it's having another run, so it reverses into place, swivels its mechanism round. Oh, it's at a funny angle at the moment. Oh yes. and off we go yet again. It's now reversed into the far side of the cul-de-sac and reverses into position, and off it goes for another run through. RX07 NPP. So a 12-year-old machine doing this. It's missed a bit between the pavement. They're shoveling the excess into that, and then they will level it manually. The turning circle of the machine is not adequate to cover that bit. So the worker in the yellow and orange is having a word with the neighbour, coming back for yet another run. So off it's going again, still having a job getting round that tight curve. Rear wheel steering would help, but only the front wheels turn, the rear two are straight. So it deposits a brown colour, and as it dries it goes to grey. And as the machine reverses, we get a hose pipe cooling it down. We've still got one or two more runs to do. But I think I'll leave it at that point. 8:45 and the workers are back again, supervised by the boss man, I think, and they've decided that that part is not done well enough, so they're putting something into a plastic bag. This is obviously a very important part of the proceedings, doing it in a plastic bag. I don't know what they're doing with the plastic bag. There's the plastic bag. So that middle section was obviously not deemed to have been adequately done, and they're joining it up to the existing pieces. So I think this time I'll leave it there. At the end of Oakwood, and another sign. It has meant a lot of cars being parked in unusual places. And there is the end of Rowan Avenue cut off, and the road closed sign here. Finished result. It looks very smart. Probably put at least £50,000 onto the houses on this road, so that's very good. Chestnut Avenue yet to be finished. Swinging around to Rowan Avenue in the cul-de-sac part of it. The grate still to be uncovered, and the grate situation is to be being dealt with at the moment. Now the bit which was uneven was where there was a grate, and it's quite a drop, but there we are.